Hello, this is kwardart, and in honor of Pride Month, if I, get this done in time, I decided to make a video about what asexualism is. The first thing we need to discuss is the difference between agendered and asexual. They are very different, and being one does not make you the other. So agendered, put incredibly simply, is a person who does not define themselves with a gender. For example, man, woman, gender fluid, and so on and so forth. Agendered tends to be how the person sees themselves and how they fit into society's gender roles. Some of this definition was lovingly ripped off from Stifler from their comic Find Chaos, specifically Agendered Agenda, and I'll link to it down in the doobly-doo. So go check it out, and it's super helpful, and it gives the definition from an actual agendered person's perspective. Now, like I said before, asexual is something completely different. Asexualism has to do with whom you are sexually attracted to. For asexuals, that is no one. Asexualism is the lack of sexual attraction to anyone or anything. Some of you might still be confused, and that's okay, really, it is. Because these are kind of hard concepts for people who have lived their lives with gender and sexual urges to try and imagine what life is like without these things. So I'm going to use an example from my personal life to help with the definition of asexualism. When I came out to my mom as asexual, she was confused at what it meant. I gave her a similar definition to what I gave you folks earlier. My mom, who identifies as a female heterosexual, defined asexualism in her own terms. Oh, so it's like when I see an attractive woman, like Portia, Ellen DeGeneres' wife, I can appreciate that she's a very attractive woman, but I have no desire there. So it's the appreciation, but none of the drive. Is that right? How did you become so perfect, Mom? That, right there, is the best way I can put into words what asexualism is. It's the appreciation, but none of the drive or desire to do anything sexual. Thank you, Mom. I love you so much. So that covers what asexualism is, but many people have this perception that asexuals don't date and don't have sex at all. This is not true. Now before I continue, a quick disclaimer. This is the part of the video where I talk about actual sex stuff, so if you ignored my warning at the beginning, or I forgot to put one in, this is a warning that we're going to talk about sex stuff now, and my personal sex life. So if you are related to me and do not wish to hear that stuff, you might want to leave. But thank you for taking the time to learn what I'm all about. Alright, back to it. Asexuals can have and enjoy sex. They can also masturbate too. They can kiss, be intimate, go on dates, be aroused, watch porn, hold hands, the whole shebang. The only requirement for being asexual is that you do not have sexual attraction. That's it. I'm serious. Asexualism is the lack of sexual attraction, and that alone. Ugh, you can't say you don't have sexual attraction and watch porn. That doesn't make sense. The only prerequisite for being asexual is that you are not sexually attracted to anything. Like I said before, asexuals can still watch porn. From my perspective, I don't get aroused by the porn itself. It's just a lead into my own hands. It sets the mood, but it doesn't do anything for me. I have absolutely no desire to be in any position in those videos. Huh. That was actually an unintentional joke. Alright, we'll roll with it. And with that joke, we can go into the ending. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Wear our colors with no shame, and know that our community loves you. Quick side note, I am asexual, but not agendered, because remember, those are different. I'm a female asexual, so she, her pronouns, please. Feel free to like this video if you liked it, maybe subscribe too. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. See you next time.